Ever felt overwhelmed by your student loans while also trying to figure out how to start investing? If you're nodding your head yes, know that you're not alone. In fact, it's a common predicament that many find themselves in, especially when starting their adulting journey. It's like standing at a crossroads with two paths ahead, each equally important but seemingly demanding exclusive attention. On one side, we have the pressing obligation of student loans looming over us, waiting to be paid off. On the other side, we have the enticing world of investing, promising a future of financial freedom, if only we could start early. But here's the good news. It's not an either-or situation. Yes, you heard it right. You don't have to choose one over the other. With the right knowledge, strategies, and a sprinkle of discipline, you can walk both paths simultaneously. This video will guide you through manageable steps to tackle both these issues effectively. First, understanding your student loans is crucial. So let's dive right in. Student loans are a type of financial aid designed to help students afford the cost of higher education. They can be a great investment in your future, but they also come with a host of terms and conditions that can be tricky to navigate. There are two main types of student loans: federal loans, which are funded by the government, and private loans, which are provided by banks, credit unions, and other financial institutions. Federal loans often have lower interest rates and more flexible repayment options, making them a popular choice for many students. Private loans, on the other hand, may offer larger loan amounts, but generally come with higher interest rates and less flexibility in repayment. Interest rates are a critical component of student loans. They represent the cost of borrowing money and can significantly impact the total amount you'll eventually repay. Interest rates can be fixed, meaning they remain the same over the life of the loan, or variable, meaning they can fluctuate over time. Understanding your loan's interest rate and how it's calculated can help you estimate your future loan payments and plan accordingly. Repayment schedules are another important aspect to consider. Most student loans have a grace period, typically 6 months after you leave school, before you have to start making payments. Once payments begin, you'll generally have a choice of several repayment plans, ranging from standard plans, where you pay a fixed amount each month, to income-driven plans, where your monthly payment is based on your income and family size. The key here is to understand the details of your loans. Know what type of loan you have, what your interest rate is, and what your repayment options are. This knowledge can empower you to make informed decisions about how to manage your loans, whether that means prioritizing certain loans for repayment, refinancing for a lower interest rate, or choosing a repayment plan that best fits your financial situation. Having a clear understanding of your loans is the first step towards managing them effectively. And remember, the ultimate goal isn't just to repay your loans, but to do so in a way that allows you to invest in your future and achieve your financial goals. Now that you understand your loans, it's time to strategize. Paying off student loans can feel like a daunting task, but with the right strategy in place, it becomes a lot more manageable. Let's dive into some practical strategies that can help you accelerate your loan repayment journey. The first strategy is to create a repayment plan. Start by listing out all your loans, including the principal amount, interest rate, and monthly payment. This will give you a clear picture of your total loan balance. Once you have a handle on your debt, you can start to plan how to tackle it. Prioritize paying off loans with the highest interest rates first, as these cost you the most over time. This method, known as the avalanche method, can save you a significant amount in interest over the long run. Next, consider loan consolidation. Consolidation allows you to combine multiple federal student loans into one, simplifying your monthly payments and often lowering your interest rate. However, it's crucial to note that consolidating your loans may extend your repayment period, which could increase the total amount you pay over time. So, ensure you understand the terms and implications before proceeding with this option. Another strategy worth exploring is loan forgiveness programs. These programs, often offered in fields such as teaching, public service, and healthcare, forgive a portion or all of your student loan debt if you meet certain requirements. For instance, the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program forgives the remaining balance on your direct loans after you have made 120 qualifying monthly payments under a qualifying repayment plan while working full-time for a qualifying employer. Now, let's talk about income-driven repayment plans. These plans cap your monthly loan payments at a percentage of your discretionary income, making your payments more manageable. After a certain period, typically 20 to 25 years, any remaining loan balance is forgiven. This can be a lifesaver for those struggling to make their monthly payments. Lastly, consider making extra payments whenever possible. This doesn't have to be a large sum. Even an extra $20 a month can make a difference over time. The more you pay towards your principal balance, the less interest you'll accrue, and the quicker you'll pay off your loans. Each of these strategies has its pros and cons, and what works best for you will depend on your specific circumstances. It's important to do your research, consult with a financial advisor if necessary, and make a plan that aligns with your financial goals. Remember, the key to paying off your loans is a well-structured plan. You're not just paying off debt, you're investing in your future. Take control of your finances now, and you'll thank yourself later. While managing your loans, don't forget about investing. Now, you might be thinking, investing? Isn't that something only the wealthy do? Well, let me tell you, that's a common misconception. Investing is not just for those with a thick wallet. Anyone can start investing, even with a small amount of money. So, what is investing? In simple terms, investing is the act of putting your money into something with the expectation that it will grow or generate income over time. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a tree. Why is investing important? Well, investing is a powerful tool for building wealth and achieving financial stability. It's not just about making more money. It's about securing your future, preparing for retirement, and even helping you pay off those student loans faster. Imagine this. You've been diligently paying off your loans, but at the same time, you've also been investing a small portion of your income. Over time, your investments grow, and before you know it, you've got a nice little nest egg that can help you pay off your loans faster or fund your dreams. Now, how does investing contribute to financial stability? When you invest, your money works for you. It's like having an extra job that you don't have to clock in for. Your investments generate income, and this income can be used to supplement your regular income, pay off debts, or even fund your future goals. Investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time, patience, and a bit of knowledge. But don't worry, you don't have to be a Wall Street whiz to start investing. There are many resources available that can help you understand the basics and get started. So while you're working hard to pay off those student loans, don't forget to invest in your future. Remember, every little bit counts. Start small, stay patient, and watch your money grow. Investing is an essential tool for financial growth. Ready to start investing? Here's how. First things first, you need to set your financial goals. What do you want to achieve with your investments? Are you saving for a down payment on a house, planning for retirement, or just trying to grow your wealth? Having clear financial goals will guide your investment decisions and give you a sense of direction. It's like going on a road trip. You need to know your destination to choose the best route. Once you've set your goals, the next step is to choose an investment platform. There are countless platforms out there, from traditional brokerages to robo-advisors and micro-investing apps. Each platform has its own strengths and weaknesses, so it's important to do your research. Consider factors like fees, investment options, user experience, and customer service. You'll need a platform that aligns with your investment goals and comfort level. Now let's talk about risk tolerance. This term may sound intimidating, but it's actually pretty straightforward. Risk tolerance is simply your ability to withstand losses in your investments. If the thought of losing money keeps you up at night, you have a low risk tolerance. If you're comfortable with ups and downs in the market, you have a high risk tolerance. Understanding your risk tolerance will help you choose the right investments. After understanding your risk tolerance, it's time to diversify your investments. You've probably heard the saying, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket." The same principle applies to investing. By spreading your money across different types of investments, you can reduce risk and increase potential returns. This could mean investing in a mix of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, or diversifying within a single asset class. Next, educate yourself about the different types of investments available. This includes stocks, bonds, mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, and real estate, among others. Each investment type has its own risk and reward profile, so it's crucial to understand what you're getting into. There are plenty of resources available online to help you learn about investing. Don't rush this step. Take your time to learn and understand. Finally, be patient. Investing is a long-term game. You won't become a millionaire overnight, and that's okay. The most successful investors are those who invest consistently and patiently over time. They understand that the market will have ups and downs, but they stay the course because they're focused on their long-term goals. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to start investing. Remember, investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to learn. But with these steps, you're well on your way to building a strong financial future. Remember, slow and steady wins the race in investing. Balancing loan repayment and investing can be challenging, but it's doable. Let's dive into how we can make this happen. The key to maintaining this balance lies in setting clear financial priorities and understanding where your money needs to go each month. This process begins with a budget. A budget is not a constraint on your spending, but rather a plan that helps you allocate your resources effectively. It gives you a clear picture of how much you're earning, how much you're spending, and how much you can dedicate to both loan repayment and investing. Start by identifying all your income sources and expenses. Deduct your essential expenses from your income to see what's left. Essential expenses include your rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, health insurance, and of course the minimum payments on your student loans. Once you've covered these essentials, look at what's left. This is your discretionary income, the money you can choose to save, invest, or spend. Now here's where the balancing act comes in. You need to decide how much of this discretionary income should go towards additional loan payments and how much should go towards investments. It might be tempting to pour all your extra cash into paying off your student loans, especially if the interest rates are high. However, it's important to remember that investing early can yield significant returns in the long term due to the power of compound interest. On the other hand, if your loan interest rates are lower than the potential return on your investments, it might make sense to invest more heavily while making minimum loan payments. That said, everyone's financial situation is unique. You might prioritize paying off your loans to reduce stress or opt for investing to potentially earn more in the future. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but ensure you're making an informed decision based on your personal circumstances. Remember, financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about steady progress over time, not overnight wins. So take a moment, evaluate your priorities, make a plan, and stick to it. With a balanced approach, you can manage your loans and grow your wealth. Let's recap what we've learned today. We dove deep into the world of student loans, understanding their nature, how they work, and their impact on your financial journey. It's crucial to recognize that student loans aren't inherently bad. They're a tool that, when used wisely, can be a stepping stone towards your career and personal development. We then explored various strategies to effectively pay off these loans. Remember, one size doesn't fit all. You need to tailor your repayment strategy to your unique situation. We discussed methods like the snowball and avalanche strategies, income-driven repayment plans, and even loan forgiveness programs. The key takeaway here is to stay organized, make consistent payments, and always keep an eye on your progress. Next, we entered the realm of investing. We highlighted that investing isn't just for the wealthy or the finance savvy. It's a tool available for everyone to grow their wealth over time. We discussed the basics, such as understanding risk and reward, diversification, and the power of compound interest. We also touched on practical steps to start investing, from setting clear financial goals and choosing the right investment vehicle to regularly monitoring your portfolio. But the crux of our discussion was finding the balance between paying off your student loans and investing. It's not an easy task, but with careful planning and prudent financial decisions, it's entirely possible. Remember, the goal is not just to be debt-free, but also to build wealth for the future. In conclusion, managing student loans and investing simultaneously might seem like a daunting task, but remember that every journey begins with a single step. Use the strategies and insights we've shared today as your guideposts. And most importantly, don't be too hard on yourself. It's okay to make mistakes and learn from them. Remember, managing your finances is a journey, not a sprint. You've got this.